happening, boxing? What's happening, YouTube? Imp, about that boxing. Man, this is just a quick update on the Shakur Stevenson situation. He did an interview about 2-3 days ago on Fight Hype. It wasn't that much more revealing, but he did give a little bit more information. He did say that he was not upset or mad about the Navarrete situation. He said it was fine. Navarrete did what he's supposed to do in his position, move up and, activate that mandatory status. Shakur said that he's more frustrated that no one's calling his name right now. You got Ryan in negotiations with Dev again, supposedly. You got everybody in the sport kind of moving around Shakur. He said he wished he had the Navarrete fight. He said he wished he had that. But he's just really frustrated that no one's coming after his WBC strap. And the fact that no one's even just calling his name. No one's even trying to negotiate with him after his last performance. That's what everyone seems to be basing it on. So if we dig a little deeper and you listen to this interview, go check it out if you get a chance. Shout out to Fight Hype, another good interview. Go check out the interview. Shakur is basically saying that nobody wants to smoke with him after the last performance. They're trying to use words like he was boring and, all these other things to basically nullify the fact that he can hit and not get hit. De Los Santos, in text messages back and forth, is said to have admitted that he did not want to get picked to death. So he refrained from throwing like he normally throws. He refrained from engaging. So basically, De Los Santos helped to make this more of a dud. He wouldn't throw. He admitted that he wouldn't throw for fear of getting picked to death. So see how now I gotta scratch my head. And Shakur did something that I really, really respect. Finally, this is what I wanted him to do, and I would have stopped messing with him a long time ago. I would have stopped messing with him about this one performance a long time ago. He just admitted that he had one bad performance. He went on to say, I had one bad performance, and now everybody's like holding that one performance against me. He then turns around later and still says that he basically dominated that performance. He's still standing on his G when it comes to that. He said he was getting out of his range. That's why it looked like he was running, because he was resetting. He was getting out of his range, and so he would jump out of the pocket to reset himself, readjust to his range, which makes sense. But the fact that De Los Santos wasn't firing back, it just made this a complete dud. And Shakur Stevenson is right in this case. I can't hold this against him for his whole career. I'm not that type of guy. I hope the business is not that type of business, that they're going to hold this one. He didn't even lose. So, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in 135. But right now, Shakur basically is shelving himself. That's what it sounds like he's doing. He's just putting himself on the shelf, holding on to his strap. He's not officially retiring, just like I told y'all he wasn't. Man, I be knowing this shit. I'm telling y'all. I knew he wasn't finna retire. Come on, man. That boy just frustrated right now. That kid is frustrated. So, shout out to Shakur, man, for finally coming out and at least admitting that it wasn't the best performance. Gotta give him that. But I'm not seeing anybody try to challenge Shakur Stevenson no time soon. Not no puncher sluggers. Lomachenko's team basically admitted that Shakur Stevenson is the truth. That he's the Matrix 2.0, as someone on the Lomachenko team stated. They're not going to try to fight him, man. They're not going after Shakur Stevenson. He also made another good point in Ryan Garcia, saying that Ryan has been the mandatory for Devin, And he's just been in too many situations to fight Devin and has not fought him, so he doesn't think this fight's going to go through either. We'll have to wait and see if he's correct on that. But lastly, I really want to go out with this. Shakur Stevenson is a gifted fighter. He said he was upset that people basically wrote him off on one performance. Now he says he'll accept all challengers. If I'm only worth 5%, then come and fight me. Why not come and fight me? Well, the reason is, Shakur, is that you were offered 25% and you turned it down from Team Haney. So how does this make sense now? It's like everything that he said up to that 5% was good. Once he made this comment, he's forgetting that he priced himself out of 25% with Team Haney. So he also admits he does not like Devin Haney in this interview. And who knows the true reasoning behind all this? These are young men going through young man shit. Anyway, that's all I got on this. Shakur is on the shelf for now, not retired. Hit them likes, hit them subscribes, hit them notifications, and about that boxing.